Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Questions and Answers for Trivia Quiz. Today's question is, how long did the Middle Ages last? The answer is about 1,000 years. The term, Middle Ages, refers to the period in European history that falls between the fall of the Western Roman Empire in the 5th century and the beginning of the Renaissance in the 15th century. It's a vast and complex era that historians often divide into three main periods. Early Middle Ages. The Early Middle Ages, also known as the Dark Ages, began with the fall of the Western Roman Empire around the 5th century and continued until around the 10th century. During this time, Europe experienced significant political, social, and economic changes, including the rise of feudalism, the spread of Christianity, and the emergence of various kingdoms and dynasties. High Middle Ages. The High Middle Ages extended from the 11th century to the 13th century. This period saw a revival of learning and culture, the growth of medieval towns and trade, the construction of Gothic cathedrals, and the emergence of powerful monarchies and institutions like the medieval universities. Late Middle Ages. The Late Middle Ages encompassed the 14th and 15th centuries. It was a time of great change and upheaval, marked by events like the Hundred Years' War, the Black Death, bubonic plague, and the beginning of the Renaissance in Italy. The Late Middle Ages saw the decline of feudalism and the beginning of the transition to the early modern period. The Middle Ages set the stage for the Renaissance, marking a transition from medieval to early modern Europe. It's a period that continues to capture the imagination through literature, art, and popular culture. The end of the Middle Ages is often associated with the year 1453, which marked the fall of Constantinople, modern-day Istanbul, to the Ottoman Turks and the end of the Byzantine Empire. However, the exact dating of the end of the Middle Ages can vary depending on the specific region and historical context. In some places, the Middle Ages persisted into the 16th century, while in others, the transition to the early modern period began earlier. Thanks for watching.